Season 4, Week 1 challenges are here, and today I'm going to teach you how to get the 20 operator kills with iron sights equipped to a marksman rifle, recommended marksman rifle, in Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to show you how to complete this in one simple game, and to start off, let's talk about the class setup. You must be using a recommended marksman rifle, so that's either the KBD, the Kar 98, or the Lockwood MK2. As long as it has the fire symbol next to the name, that's a recommended weapon. Now, for the actual challenge itself, iron sights equipped, what the heck does that mean? It simply means to not have an optic. That's literally it. It's so confusing. They could literally just say no optic equipped, but they choose to say iron sights instead. So if you go into a game with my exact class setup I just showed, and you just killed an enemy like that, that will count towards the challenge, okay? So I'm going to show you some gameplay to show you it's truthful, but if you're going to leave, pause the video, like, screenshot, sub, all that good stuff. All right, so for strategy, simply just go into any game mode you want. I'm playing hardcore because I prefer that for one-shot marksman rifle kills, but as you see, as we're going to show in a little bit, this does count towards the challenge. So right here, I get 13 out of 20, and coincidentally, I have 13 kills in the game. Now, this is when I complete the challenge right here, I'm like, I thought that was 20, and I did. As you can see, I got 20 kills here, but the thing just didn't pop up on screen saying completed it. But that's it. So if you need more help, let me know down below. Like and sub. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. What's going on, everyone? It's the Crow Show. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to get the 15 kills against operators who are blinded or stunned with recommended assault rifles. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this in just 1 to 2 games, maybe 3, depends on your skill level. I highly recommend you do not play hardcore, okay? And I recommend you play regular core small map mosh pit. That way you can die a lot, and that means you can throw more stuns or more flashes, which means you have more chances to progress the challenge, right? Okay, for the actual class setup, I just use an MTZ because I use that for a different assault rifle challenge. You can use whatever recommended assault rifle you want as long as it has the fire symbol next to the name. For the class setup, I just did some random sprint to fire speed, damage, recoil stuff. So if you want to copy this class setup, pause the video, screenshot, boop that like button, and subscribe if you haven't, because so many of you still aren't subscribed. So please help a homie out. Now for the rest of this, munitions box, just so you could kind of get your stuns back. I also do recommend stuns over flashes because stuns actually have a larger blast radius than the flash grenades. So use stuns, okay? And then also equip the engineer vest so you can have 2 stuns, all right? Cool. Ordnance gloves if you want to throw your equipment faster. The rest is completely up to you, okay? Let's talk strategy. First and foremost, everyone, you should be playing shipment. Shipment is the best because it's the smallest and your stuns are more likely to hit your enemies. The second thing is you need to throw your stun grenades either where your enemy is or where your enemy will be. Okay, so there's 2 different things. So you can kind of guess where your enemy's going to be and you throw it, or you see them like this, you throw it behind them and you get your kills, right? So we're about a quarter of the way through the game and we're at 5 out of 15. So not bad at all. And so I kind of led that one. I got him. I know they're spawning there. So I throw it on the ground and I get him. So now I have 7. Once you kind of find your own rhythm, it gets much, much easier. And this is me actually completing the challenge in the second game. The first game, I got 13 stun kills. But essentially just throw them off the wall, throw them at where enemies will be or where they are, and just take advantage of that. Good luck. Have fun. Let me know if you need more help. What's going on, everyone? Crocher here. We got another tough one today. The get 2 long-range throwing knife or sticky operator kills in Modern Warfare 3. Now I'm going to show you how to complete this in hopefully just 1 single game. This one's going to be a little bit more methodical, so please pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, so first off, play small map mosh pit in the core playlist. Queue a match until you get DOS Haas. Okay, we only want to play on DOS Haas, and I'll show you why in just a little bit. So for the class setup, doesn't matter which guns you use, you should be using throwing knife, in my opinion, because throwing knives travel faster in the air compared to Semtexes. And then couple that with the demolition vest, so you get 2 throwing knives, munitions box, so you can get your throwing knives back, and then ordnance gloves, so you can use your equipment faster. All right, now I'm going to show you clips of gameplay where I got throwing knives at a far distance, but they didn't count because it was not far enough. And then I'm going to show you the distance that did work and how I did it, okay? So pay attention. Here we go. All right, everyone, pay attention. So I'm going to start off with the shipment. This map didn't work. I couldn't find any distances that could work, and you'll see why. So this one, that first one, did not track, as you can see right here. Then I kind of backed it up a little bit. I was like, all right, let's try this line of sight. Got that kill. Didn't count. I was like, okay, next game, DOS Haas, about the same distance. This one didn't count either. But the one thing I want you to understand is when you're going for these throwing knife kills, and that was a longer distance one, you have to be throwing it in the areas where a lot of people are going to constantly passing through, like this corridor right here. See that guy laying down all the way at the end there? That's a great spot because a lot of people camp that. They lay down, they run through it, and that worked. You see that guy laying down all the way over there. That worked, okay? So you just have to kind of repeat that. Go from this corridor right here. I caught a guy sliding, running backwards, as you can see. Now I got lucky, right? You're going to die so many times, but you got to practice it. Use that corridor, throw the double knives. Best of luck. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. What's up, everyone? Crochet here. 25 operator kills with a recommended weapon after having recently swapped weapons. A little bit verbally confusing. Verbiage is weird, but I'm going to show you how to complete it in one simple game as usual. You guys can play whatever you want, but if you're trying to get kills recently after doing something, I always recommend hardcore because the timing matters. The faster you kill someone, the more chances it will count towards the challenge, right? So play small map mosh pit, get a small map, you know. Okay, cool. For the weapon class setup, it really doesn't matter, but I recommend using 2 recommended weapons, namely a submachine gun and a pistol, especially if you're playing hardcore. Work on the sprint to fire speed. Here's a class setup. You can copy this. I have a recon comb right here that you can't see for that good old sprint to fire speed. But of course, pause the video, click that like button if you find this useful, because that also helps out. It helps me out too. So thank you. And then here's my Renetti if you want to use a Renetti too. Same thing, just another recommended weapon. What the challenge is actually asking for is doing this, right? So we have our weapon, and then I'm going to switch. And then, see, that counts. And then I switch. That's what it is. It just means after you recently swap your weapon, you kill someone. Okay? Simple enough. Let's look at some gameplay. All right, the strategy is fairly simple, everyone. Like I'm showing, once you get to an area where you think you're going to get into a gunfight, just switch your weapon, right? And if you're using 2 recommended weapons, when you switch back and forth, you can get the kills you need, right? Again, just showing more gameplay, showing what I did in the firing range. I'm essentially switching my guns, and these are all counting towards the challenge. I switch to my weapon, that counts. I switch back, and then maybe that counts. I'm not sure. The timing's very lenient, though. And then I switch back, I get a kill, that definitely counts. And then these 2, maybe. But I think you guys understand the idea. As long as you guys understand the idea, you can find out the timing for yourself. But as you can see, I'm just switching back and forth, getting kills with both of those recommended weapons, and I complete the challenge in one simple game. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. All right, today, 40 kills shortly after sprinting with recommended assault rifles in Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to show you guys how to complete this in one simple game. You know, it's the Crow Show. I got you guys. You want to be playing hardcore, small hit mosh pit, 100%. Just try and queue objective-based game modes on shipment, like domination, hardpoint, etc. Kills right after sprinting, very good in hardcore because you kill right away. Shipment, smallest map, more engagements, kills right after you sprint. Perfect, perfect. It's like 2 birds, 1 stone, right? So do that, and then kills after sprinting, the class setup, you must use a recommended assault rifle. So either the MTZ, Holger, Battle 27, etc. As long as it has the fire symbol right above the gun name, you're good to go. All right. And then for the class setup, you can copy mine if you want. That's completely up to you. This mainly focuses on mobility, handling, recoil, etc. because we really want to focus on that sprint to fire speed because that's what the challenge is asking for, right? Obviously. Okay, cool. Rest of this doesn't really matter except the gloves. You might want to choose the commando gloves for that improved sprint to fire speed. That's up to you. Okay. So let's talk gameplay. All right, so like I said, everyone, super easy. Watch what I'm doing here. I'm essentially just trying to sprint. I'm spamming sprint like I'm showing here, and then I get 2 kills. That's 4 kills. Now I'm going to wait for it to reset. There it is, 4 out of 40. We just started, right? You are essentially just going to spam sprint, then shoot. Okay, keep watching. Spamming sprint. That counts, right? And then I'm going to check it after I die in just a second here, but it should say, okay, 10 out of 40, so that was a little bit in advance. As you can see, the score is 0-2. The game just started. I'm already at 10 out of 40. If you just spam sprint like I'm showing here, you click your sprint analog stick just a little bit every single time right as you're about to go around a corner, this will help you so much. Spam that sprint, spam your sprint stick, your analog stick. Just spam it right before you think you're going to enter a gunfight, and you will get this done so fast, especially if you play an objective-based game mode on shipment. Okay? Let me know if you need help. Hit that like and sub button. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. YouTube, how are we doing? Crochet with another how-to video. Today, the 20 operator sliding or midair kills with recommended assault rifles in Modern Warfare 3. Now, I have videos for every single one of these challenges, including this one if you're a solo player. So check those videos out if you need help after this video. For the actual class setup, you must be using a recommended assault rifle. So either the MTZ, the BAL, the Holger, FR, etc. As long as it has the fire symbol that says recommended right above the gun name, you're good to go, okay? Now for the class setup, you can copy this sprint to fire ADS recoil attachment. So pause the video, screenshot, boop that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, because so many of you still aren't subscribed. For the rest of this, assault gloves if you want the accuracy and improved ADS while jumping, or if you want to get these sliding kills, tactical pads are your best friend because you slide faster and you can aim in while sliding as well. All right, now I've actually already made this gameplay video in the past for the same exact challenge, so I'm just going to play that commentary here. But think of using an assault rifle, okay? All right, have fun, good luck. Let me know if you need help, subscribe. Bye-bye. All right, everyone, this is super simple, but there's just two things I want you guys to pay attention to. When you're going for slide kills, it must say low blow in yellow text on screen as it does here to count as a kill, all right? Simple enough. Here's just a couple more clips of me getting slide kills right there. That's another one. It says low blow on screen. But also, there's more low blows. It also pops up in red on top right there, just as you saw. And I just whiffed a couple there, but it's okay. That's one low blow. There's another. That's two. Now, if you want to get mid-air kills, hardcore's the best because it says jump shot, and you can kill people immediately while you're jump shotting. So hardcore's the best for this. Test it out. Let me know down below. What's going on, everyone? Chances are, if you're watching this video, you need help with getting the finished 10 matches with 3 more players in your party. Now, this is going to include you, so you just need 2 other people in your party. However, if you're just like me, your friends don't really play Modern Warfare 3, and you're alone. So what's the best strategy to get people in your party? Well, in my opinion, first of all, find your Activision ID, okay? And I know a lot of you watch these how-to videos, and I think we can come together as a community and help each other out. Put your Activision ID below. You can copy it right here, write it down, put it in the YouTube comments, let other people add you. When you're watching this video, add other people. Send them a quick message. Hey, trying to complete the challenge. Can you help me out, please? All right? And you have all of 8 weeks to complete this, right? You don't have to do it in week 1. If you play a couple games with some other people in the community, just at a time, that works. However, if you want something different, go check out the Discord link in my description, and you can find other Call of Duty looking for group players in my Discord. I have a specific text channel for that you guys can use to communicate. I put my Activision ID below in the Discord, and I showed it on screen. If you want to add me, feel free. Okay? Let's help each other out. Not hard. We have 8 weeks to do it. Just 10 games. Might take some time, but help each other out. Okay? See you in the next one. Bye-bye.